Yo everyone, it's Meng, and 2 days ago Reverse 1999 patch 2.0 was released, so I'm a bit late right now. Happy Halloween! I was celebrating this, not celebrated a lot in France, but still a bit. And we're gonna talk about the updates we got in Global and the interesting stuff happening in CN, so a bit of spoiler here. So this is my spreadsheet. As you can see, my plan was to skip everything until Anjo Nara because my pulls for Villa and Lucy were terrible. I used all my savings right now, but this gonna change because we have foresight from a CN version, and this Mercury actually goes before Joe now for the global. They changed the banner order. And I think I will change my plan. I will pull for one copy of Joe and one copy of L'Opera. So Joe now, I was waiting for a good shielder, if you remember in my Lucy video, before pulling for Joe. But now we have a good shielder as Miss New Bubble with her upgrade. So I think he's very, very playable now with the new Miss New Bubble. And L'Opera is just very good, enables bullet archetype and can heal, convert excess crit rate into crit damage. So I want L'Opera for my 37 Anjonala team. So this is the change in my plan. And as you can see, I lost to Miss New Bubble when I was pulling for Portraits for 37. I will use her. I was waiting for a good shielder to pair with low HP like Semmelweis and Joe. And I was also waiting for character upgrades to decide to pull or use older characters. So here we are now. It's not in the future anymore, it's in the present. And Joe with Miss New Bubble is very, very good team. They don't need a healer at all. That's why what I was waiting for, I didn't want to use Kakanya because she's healing. I don't want Joe to be healed. I want him to be shielded because he has damage increase when low HP, just like Semmelweis, and Semmelweis can double this buff on her ultimate with her array. And yeah, I have a team in mind like this I plan to use. So I'm gonna check the roster fast. It's still the same. I still use the same 4 characters. After 1 year of playing this game, I only pull for 4 characters, P5. Villa, Lucy, Isolde, and 37, and I was planning to max Semmelweis, but I was out of pools. Yeah, so she'll have to wait, but I still plan to use her. I still plan to build her later. So that's why I skipped everything, Kakanya, Mercuria, and I was planning to skip Joe too, and Tuesday and August. But this will change. I think I will pull for Joe. So what I saw in CN was that the new game mode required 3 different teams. It's like Limbo, you can't use your members anymore after using them. And you need 3 teams. So the first one will be around 37. She's the recipient for follow-up attacks. So I will build a follow-up attack around her. Anjonala is a good partner for 37, and third one will be L'Opera, I think, because L'Opera can buff the whole party instead of one character like Villa, so she will be better in the combo with 37 and Anjonala, and probably 2 theory and a filler for the rest. L'Opera can heal, so probably don't need a healer, but 2 theory can debuff while doing nothing. So yeah, this will be the team: 37 Anjonala, L'Opera, and a filler like 2 theory. And second team will be Lucy and Villa. Those 2, they can destroy anything. They don't need any offensive help since they are maxed. P5 Villa is very, very strong. No regret skipping GU for Villa. Maybe I can add some filler here like 6 and Getian, but Getian is rarity, so no Moxie for Villa, so probably someone else, maybe like Lorelei here would be good. 3 mental characters for Villa. And she starts her Rusalka buff on turn 2 with Lucy, and only use AP for Lucy and Villa. So yeah, this can be a good team. And third team will be Will Semmelweis. So this will be the low HP team with New Bubble, Semmelweis, Eternity. We can have Isolde here. And I plan to remove Eternity here and put Joe instead. So here we have actually 3 characters for 3 different archetypes. So, and Joe can fill all roles. So he has Burn to go with Isolde, he has Shield to go with New Bubble, and he has low HP to go with Semmelweis. And he also has Counter with Follow Up to go with 37. So he can fit in a lot of teams. That's why I will pull for him. Now that Miss New Bubble can help him maintain his shield can be almost unbreakable now. So you don't need healer at all, and you actually don't want healer because you want to stay low HP with Semmelweis and Joe and just refill the shield. So this will be a Miss New Bubble's role. Refill the shield, help Joe on this task. And Semmelweis and Isolde will be the damage dealer, so they have strong AoE damage. Isolde with Intermezzo, Semmelweis with her Array and her Follow-Up. So this will be my 3 teams. 37, Lucy and Isolde, Semmelweis, Joe, New Bubble here. I think I will go with this. And I should be fine for a while, I hope. I don't want to build too many characters. But yeah, I see value in Joe because he can fit in a lot of teams. And I see value in L'Opera because she's a very strong general buffer and she enables bullet archetype. So now we'll talk about the resonance upgrade we got in 2.0. I went and chose the generalized one for Villa. I only upgraded for my P5 characters and resonance 15. And as you can see, she lost her useless stats. Damage bonus is useless on her, and she gained damage taken reduction instead. So that's good for her. We have also the 80k attack buff resonance option, but I don't think it's useful because only skill using attack is the healing, and the multiplier is very low. 180% for rank 3. So the 100 attack bonus, I don't think that will matter that much. And you sacrifice a lot. The damage taken reduction, you sacrifice the damage taken reduction for this, so it's not worth it, in my opinion. Same for HP. Sacrifice HP. Damage taken for HP, so I don't think it's worth it. And those two are interesting because you get a lot of mental death here and reality death for the other. And this can be good for versus bosses that do only one type of damage. But it's not as good as the generalized one, I think, for most of the content. So maybe I will switch to those if the fight is very, very hard. But I think the general one is enough for everything. Damage taken reduction is very good, and she has 28 now with this. So she can basically cancel a Flatus advantage with her damage reduction here. And checking Isolde, oh yeah, I was talking about the stats, different stats between Resonance 15 and here Resonance 10. And for the same type of resonance, the Z1 and the Incantation Might, and the bonus is like half of a Resonance 15. So it's not a big upgrade if your Resonance level is low. And by low I mean level 10. It's a minimum to unlock this upgrade level 10. So it's pretty negligible, I think, at the Resonance 10. So I won't upgrade Resonance 10 character, only the character I max. And since I'm the type to build very few characters but max them, this will be more worth it. As you can see, the the gap is huge. It's double the bonus. So with Incantation Might, she loses damage taken reduction, but she has Incantation Might 16%. And here, Ultimate Might is useless on her. She has no ultimate damage. Damage here, I'm not sure I will use this one for the lifesteal. This one is HP, but you sacrifice Incantation Might, a bit more bonus here, damage bonus. More HP and more defense. And this one is the balanced one. Lot HP, more attack, more defense, and a bit less damage bonus, but you have damage taken reduction instead of Incantation Might. But I don't think it's a problem, survivability for Isol. She still has a lot of HP with the Z pieces. Yeah, 11k here. And 29% damage, and she still has 7.5% damage taken reduction. So she loses half her damage taken reduction, but she should be fine. And 16% Incantation Might is very good for her. So I will use this upgrade for her, the Incantation Might 1. And on Lucy, it's much more noticeable, the difference between her upgraded one and the normal one. So this is the normal one, and the Incantation Might one I chose for Lucy, and she loses all the HP, so it's about 20% less HP. Yeah, she has a bit more attack, same defense, more crit rate here, less crit same crit damage, and Incantation Might instead. So if I take the older pieces, it's 11k HP. But if I choose the upgraded one with Incantation Might, she's only have 9k HP. So it's a huge trade-off HP for Incantation Might and critical rate. I did clear Series of Dusk to get Lorelai's portrait with this upgrade here. So I did survive, no problem, because I have a strong villa. But it's very noticeable, very noticeable. Now the crit damage could also work for Lucy. I think the Incantation Might is better overall. All her attacks benefit from Incantation Might. She has no ultimate damage also. And the general as well is also very good. You gain 2k HP here for more survivability, better defense, same attack, less critical rate but better critical damage, 5% more. But you lose the Incantation Might. So if I have problem surviving, I will switch to this one, I think. The general as well, Hyperphrenia. We'll see later. For now, it's fine. She survives. Okay. But yeah. For Series of Dusk, maybe I unlock the general as well for Series of Dusk, because Series of Dusk, the artifacts, they give so much bonus that 16 Incantation Might is negligible in that specific mod. But for general content, it's very good. 16% Incantation Might is very strong. If you check here the amplified Psycube, level 5, it's 18 Incantation Might. So it's almost like one passive bonus from level 5 Psycube.
You're back.
Very strong. And we have the same problem here with 37. She has a lot of attack now, but she lost a lot of HP. So I cleared Series of Dusk with her also, so no problem. I can survive here. But yeah, she almost has 10k. If I unlock this, she should be above 10k HP. Yeah, I think I will unlock this for Series of Dusk. Less offensive. I unlock also the Incantation Might for 37. Let's compare this. This is my old build, so I used incantation before for damage bonus and incantation might. So she has less attack, but she has 10% bonus damage and 16 incantation might. So it's better if you want to amplify the mental damage from her skill. Here, it's a huge part of her damage here, and on the single target also, higher part of damage. Here Genesis has more, 100 compared to 175. But if you have an amplified here Psycube like this and her ultimate, they actually benefit from Genesis damage. So the bonus damage and the incantation might is useless on those. So it's better to switch on the crit one. So the crit one, I think overall is has lower ceiling than incantation might, but both the mental damage and the crit damage, the Genesis damage, benefit from it. So less bonus damage here, 6. Oh, I forgot to switch. So we choose the critical one here. So less bonus damage, more crit damage here, and no incantation might. So we have more diminishing return here on the critical damage compared to incantation might. And the damage bonus is lost, also 4% lost. But Genesis damage, all the skill will, the full damage or the skill of the skill will benefit from crit damage here. So this is the build I'm using. And I'm using 4 pieces, as you can see. It's crit 4, attack crit 4. You know, I don't like to use the 3 slot pieces here. So I'm using only the level 4. And if you compare this to a lower resonance level like Semmelweis here, actually the 4 slot pieces, they're only level 3 here. And the 3 slot pieces, they are still level 3. So it's better to use if you have a high resonance level, like 15 here. If you want to gain more overall, it's better to use the 4 slot pieces, because the 3 slot one has the same stats, while the 4 slots, they gain 0.5 here. So overall it's better to use the 4 slots ones, but that's overall value. So if you want to specialize, you still want to use the 3 slot pieces here like this. So here I switch for more attack, and I think that's the most attack build for 37, 2308 attack. But she's losing a lot trading this. She's losing her damage bonus, she's losing half of damage taken reduction, and she's losing critical rate 10%. So yeah, that's a lot of trade-off just for 50 attack. So yeah, I'm not a fan of the full specialized attack, so I use this one. It's a more balanced one, but it's still very offensive oriented, and higher crit rate. So if you don't have Villa or 2-3 in your team, it's more stable. So yeah, but I think I will also unlock this one for Series of Dusk, because 8k HP is very low. Very low for Series of Dusk in the maximum difficulty. So here with the generalized one, I have 10k HP, same attack and the same damage bonus. I'm losing a bit of critical damage here, and I don't have incantation might, but she'll have an easier time surviving. So yeah, very squishy, very squishy. The cross shape resonance, very squishy if you switch to offensive upgrade here. So yeah, for now I think I can still use the critical damage one with the HP loss, and this will benefit more for me because I have maxed 37 with full Genesis potential, and yeah, she cleared twice Series of Dusk with these stats, those stats, 8k HP, so I think it's fine for now. We'll see in the new mode in CN, because I saw survivability was a problem there. Yeah, maybe I can switch now, so no problem. And I'm only upgrading my resonance 15 characters. I don't think it's worth for the resonance 10, so I'll leave that. I leave it like that. Only 4 characters upgraded now with the resonance upgrade. Yeah, if you have to do it for all your resonance 10 characters, I think it's very expensive for the benefit you get from it. So yeah, I stick to my plan to max only a few characters, but I don't want to build too many characters. So now I did clear Limbo in auto, now in 4, 5 or 6 turns. Now it's very easy with max characters. And I think I'm done with this. I cleared Series of Dusk here 2 times more to clear all this, to gain portraits for Lorelei. I think I will use her. I'm not sure if I will upgrade her resonance. But yeah, she's really useful if you don't have AP to afford. She can buff passively here with if you have a lot of attack cards on the dock. Spell dock. So she's very good for me now. Maybe I'll switch her with Mercuria in the future or other characters if I lose 50-50 to Mercuria someday. To Kakanya, Mercuria someday. So yeah, they're not limited, so I'm not really in a rush to get them. And I prefer to focus now on defense. I think P5 Villa is more than enough for offense support. So yeah, defense now is what I'm worrying about. So this is why I'm praying for Joe. He has shield with the new bubble, so we can stack shield above healing if needed, or build a no healer team like I plan to do. This is my dream. Low HP enmity team. Let's go. So this is the event. We're coloring graffitis here every 7 hours. I'm almost done with this. Then I just need to farm the stages to get all the stuff in the shop. We had hard mode coming soon, anecdote, men's bulletin in 4 days. So this we have to wait a bit. And I think I'm done with part 1 of patch 2.0 for Reverse 1999. This event. Anecdote is coming soon, men's bulletin is coming soon, but I don't think I need to cover those. They're very easy now if you have a strong roster. If you're a veteran player like mine, you can auto it and get triple SSS raid score easy. I think I made the good choice, pulling for very few characters but strong ones, so a bit of characters that you like and a bit of meta ones. I think that was a good choice, because you still get a lot of characters because you lose the 50-50 a lot, and you can use those P0 characters to fill the slots in your team and build a team around the characters that you like and that you maxed. So yeah, this is the plan. So a team around 37 with Anjonara, a team around Lucy and Villa, and a team low HP with Joe, Summerwise, Isolde, and Miss New Babel. That's the change of plan for me, and change of pool for Joe and Lopera. I'm pulling for them next time. So see you in 2 weeks, 3 weeks to pull for Joe. Bye bye.